I'm a nice guy.
Are you? It's no secret that our world is extremely heteronormative, assigning gender to even such things as colors. Think of gender reveal parties. If it's a boy, then it's blue, and if it's a girl, it's pink. It might seem sexist, yet when female filmmakers deliberately choose this cotton candy aesthetic to feminize the subject they want to talk about, they end up being critiqued for being too girly or unserious. The best example of this comes from the 2020 movie Promising Young Woman, written and directed by Emerlad Fennel. It significantly stands out since it's a rape revenge movie. Most of the famous pieces of this subgenre are directed by men, look dirty and masculine, and use sexual assault as a plot device, which has been judged by female viewers for years now. Promising Young Woman, on the other hand, concentrates on women's experiences, with even its name paying homage to the infamous case of Brooke Turner. This movie tells the story of Casey Thomas, a woman still grieving the suicide of her friend Nina, which happened after she was sexually assaulted by their classmate. Throughout the film, pastel colors, especially pink, are used in every aspect of the main character's world. It includes such elements as clothes, lighting, her workplace design, and her manicure, which especially stands out in multiple close-ups. In an interview with Elle, movie's costume and makeup designer Nancy Steiner says, "When not hunting her prey, Cassie masks her pain in saccharine pastels. A collection of cheery gingham, floral and delicate prints are a disguise. In contrast, the main male character, Ryan, is almost always wearing blue. The socially gendered colors are separating characters, showing us that no matter how Ryan tries to act like, they are not on the same side. With the choice to make even the title cards pink, Promising Young Woman pins down that it's a female-driven story." Similarly, But I'm a Cheerleader by Babbit uses gendered colors in its mise-en-scène. This story about a relationship between two girls, Megan and Graham, that starts to blossom in a conversion camp, tries to subvert and fight the gender roles. Babbit herself mentioned that she wanted to make a movie about a character who by the end embraces not only her lesbianism, but also her femininity. So before arriving at the camp with our main character, everything we see is in neutral shades like brown or beige. In the camp, the rooms and universe of female characters are pink, while male characters have everything in blue. Not only does this once again refer to the supposed gender roles of the characters, but it also sets apart Megan's new life from what it was like before. It becomes more colorful. Focused on the nuances of mother-daughter relationships, Greta Gerwig's Lady Bird uses pink and pastel in the titular character's clothes, room, and hair design. Wanted to make a female counterpart to things like boyhood, it becomes obvious why Gerwig chose to make everything appear more girly. One element that really stands out and can even be perceived as a symbol for the movie is the bright pink cast that the main character gets after jumping out of a car after a fight with her mother. It seems to represent this tough relationship and the way it can be both the harm and the cure for women. A final example could be Marie Antoinette by Sofia Coppola, who the internet has claimed as a director for girls and gays. As film critic Roger Ebert says in his review, this is her third film centering on the loneliness of being female and surrounded by a world that knows how to use you but not how to value and understand you. The movie was criticized for being historically inaccurate, but its style is something that makes it so appealing to the female audience. Covered in pastel pink dresses and shoes, Marie and her friends are separated from other characters, portraying the common female experience of alienation and the need to play the part of a proper woman. By choosing these culturally gendered colors, these filmmakers adding meaning to the visual part of their stories. It helps to connect with their target audience and embrace feminine side of the discussed topics. It's important that more directors pay attention to such things when talking about sexual orientation and gender.
Women have roles. After you learn that, you'll stop objectifying them.